Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
New
Awaiting
construction
affirmative.
options. Reinforcements
Vehicle
have arrived.
affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Base
Acknowledged.
is under attack. Construction
Vehicle
complete.
affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Building. Construction complete. New
Yes, sir.
construction
Acknowledged.
options. Our base
Vehicle
is under
reporting.
attack.
Vehicle affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Repair.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Awaiting order.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Training. Building. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Training. Building. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Agreed. Very well.
Vehicle acknowledged. Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Ready.
Yes, sir.
complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting
Acknowledged.
orders. Affirmative.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Repair.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
On hold. Cancel.
Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting
Yes, sir.
orders.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building. Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack. Building. Repairing.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Repair.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Ready and waiting.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Ready and waiting.
Building.
At once.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged. Vehicle
Building.
acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Construction options. Building. Repairing. Primary building selected.
Awaiting order.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready. Training.
Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Prepare.
Yes, Reporting. sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Course.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. At once. At once. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Acknowledged. Awaiting affirmative.
All base is under attack.
Yes. Affirmative.
Vehicle.
New
Affirmative.
construction options.
Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Very well.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Yes, affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Structure sold. Repair.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Training. Construction complete. Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Prepare.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
On hold.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Cancel.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledge.
Prepare.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
report acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting
Prepare.
order.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Prepare.
Affirmative. Reporting acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
prepared.
Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
Reporting.
Training.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Engineering.
Vehicle
Affirmative.
affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Base is under
Yes, sir.
attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Preparing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
prepared.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Training.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit prepared.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Repairing.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing. Construction complete. Reconstruction
Awaiting orders.
options. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. Building. Repairing. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Repaired. Unit
Yes, sir.
repaired.
Yes, sir.
Unit
No, affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Base
Vehicle
is
report
under attack.
acknowledged.
Repaired. Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Repaired.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Repaired.
Yes,
Unit
affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Vehicle affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete.
Yes, affirmative.
Repairing. Building. Unit ready. Building. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. Unit repaired. Building.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
prepared.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repaired.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Construction complete. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Waiting order.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Affirmative. No, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Lost.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Repair.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Ready and
Unit
acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Repair.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting
orders.
acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Vehicle. Reporting.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Vehicle. Reporting. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Vehicle report acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Report
Unit
acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repair.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Report acknowledged. Awaiting acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Report acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle report acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting or knowledge. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Of course. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting knowledge. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
reporting. Affirmative.
Our base is
Affirmative.
under attack.
Acknowledged.
Prepared.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting order.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.